Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and Overwatch has kind of been in limbo recently. Like, it's been a while since we had a huge update other than that patch that had a bunch of hero nerfs, but we know big updates are going to be coming soon, we just don't know when. Like, specifically with Overwatch 2, we know it's coming, we just don't have the release date. We don't know if it's going to be at this year's BlizzCon, in the middle of the year. I'm really hoping for the anniversary event, and even with the recently quote-unquote leaked hero ban system. But even Jeff Kaplan took to the forums and said that they were reluctant to adding that into Overwatch, kind of hinting like, yo, we thought about it, you're not getting it, stupid. The one thing that we know that we're going to be getting in reasonable time is a developer update. Now, the reason why this is such a big deal is for many reasons. One, because Jeff Kaplan confirmed himself, and very rarely does he ever take to the forums saying, hey, we just recorded developer update, because why would they update on us on an update that's supposed to be coming out unless it's supposed to be big? And it's also the fact that this is the first developer update since 6 months ago, since really the major release of Sigma, which also just gets you thinking that it's been over 6 months since the last hero. And that's really what I want to talk about, is what we can expect from the developer update, but also why Overwatch probably isn't too keen on adding more heroes, or at least adding more heroes in this current time period. And also talking about why you might be happy that no new heroes have came into Overwatch. Now, I know that sounds really dumb. Like, why would I be happy that no heroes have came into the game? Because that is the most exciting thing right next to Overwatch events whenever it comes to an Overwatch update. And with recent Overwatch events, that definitely is the most exciting day, is when a new hero releases. So why would we be happy when a new hero doesn't come out? And I'm right there with you. I mean, I just don't know a single person who doesn't get excited whenever a new hero releases, because this is the lifeblood of Overwatch, are the candy-colored heroes of all walks of life. But I know a large majority of people don't like when a new hero releases a couple weeks after, because they realize this hero not only brings a new meta, but also counters your favorite hero, makes your hero relevant, and makes you really, really sad. And why is that? Because whenever a new hero gets added into Overwatch, it's like adding a new chess piece in this tic-tac-toe game of Uno. It just messes everything up because it's something new, it's something different, it's something we've never seen before, which means it's something that we never had to really take into consideration from the past couple of months or even past couple of years of playing Overwatch. Do you see the issue whenever a new hero gets released? Like, yes, I understand, it's awesome and exciting because, again, the lifeblood of Overwatch are the heroes. But just like doing the devil's lettuce or dating girls, there are some long-term effects that people don't seem to realize whenever we do get a new hero, and that is there is a new element in the game that completely changes how we play Overwatch. I mean, just take for an example Sigma. When that hero was added into the game, yeah, it was a fresh new hero that everybody loved, but it brought this whole entire new meta that we never had to deal with, which was double shield, to the point where we had to not only work around it when it comes to our DPS and support heroes, but we also had to have a whole entire patch dedicated to nerfing shields in general, just because he brought something to the table that was so powerful, but may not have been necessary, but needed to be necessary because we need to bring new heroes into Overwatch. Why? The lifeblood of the game. And the Overwatch team probably realized this, and they thought to themselves, you know, even though it's fun adding heroes into the game, what's the point if people are just gonna hate on us for the next couple of months while we're trying to fine-tune the game of Overwatch to add this new monkey wrench into this, well, pit of monkeys, where we can take the time that otherwise would have been dedicated to fine-tuning the game for the next couple of months and just really focus on things that may have been put down on the priority list because of new added heroes, or even possibly new added quote-unquote content to events. That be it stuff like Overwatch 2, where they can really focus on adding a bunch of new heroes and maybe even new systems, like a possible new band system, or maybe a guild system, or really adding onto the game of Overwatch that couldn't have been possible because they just do the same thing. Add a new hero, try to fine-tune the game for 3 months, add another new hero, fine-tune the game for 3 months, cry, complain, rinse, and repeat. And just after hearing that, some people can make the valid argument saying, well, how long should it really take to fine-tune the game? Why does it take months for us to finally get an update to make Overwatch tolerable? And you're right. I don't know why it takes a couple of months for the game to finally be somewhat balanced. The only thing that I can think of is that it takes a lot more to make it hero than just making an Overwatch backstory and designing skins. You gotta make it work in this puzzle piece of Overwatch, where you're also adding a unique hero that doesn't completely break the game. But you can't really get the answer to your question if this hero is right for the game until you release it to the public to thousands of players. And then you gotta go back and kind of restart and work from not square one, more like square three, but it's just one of those situations where it's impossible to get it right out the get-go. Only a few heroes have really gotten that. The heroes like Ashe and I really only think about Ashe in this current situation because she's received the least amount of nerfs, but she's also the most vanilla hero. The point that I'm slowly trying to get at is that the reasons as to why you can be somewhat happy that no new heroes have came into the game, and I'm not saying you need to be extremely happy or even appreciative, but just somewhat happy that no new heroes are in the game right now, is that there are no growing pains that Overwatch has to experience. Having no new heroes in the game means that Overwatch is in this constant state where the Overwatch team can really pick and choose where they want to change and not have to worry about adapting for future heroes being added into the game. But that's somewhat inevitable because we know new heroes are going to be added into the game. Eventually it's going to happen, so why not just continuously add heroes in the game? But for right now, for these past couple of months, no new heroes means that there was a little bit more time to update the game, fine-tune it, but more importantly, add new features into the game, like a possible ban system, and like other things that could come out of this developer update. I highly doubt that this up-and-coming developer update will just be nerfs and buffs. I'm sure there will be, but for Jeff Kaplan to say that there's gonna be a big update and a developer update coming up with this up-and-coming patch, I think it's supposed to really announce a new feature that is supposed to help the game out that wouldn't have been possible if they were messing around with other heroes, which we all know is gonna be coming, especially when Overwatch 2 gets announced. So maybe this will be the announcement of Overwatch 2. Maybe this could be a new hero update, but that's why I'm making this video, to let you know why no new heroes have been added into the game, but why it's a good thing because now we can maybe get a better Overwatch experience. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.